Good afternoon to all. Today talk about one of the green seaweeds, Ulva. The following content we are discuss about scientific classification, introduction, distribution of algae, thallus structure, life cycle of Ulva, economic importance of Ulva. The Ulva scientific classification. The kingdom is Plantae, phylum is Chlorophyta, class Ulvopiceae, order Ulvales, family Ulvaceae, genus Ulva. The introduction of the Ulva. Ulva is the one of the macroalgae. It is green to dark green color in presented. It is a green seaweed. It is presented in of rocky source of the all sea and oceans. This is an incredible fast growing seaweeds compared to the other seaweeds. The growth rate of 40% a day in optimum conditions. It is contain high amount of carbohydrate up to 60% of carbohydrate, the medium and high amount of proteins. The protein content were presented in 10 to 47 percentage, and low amount of lipid contents. The lipid content presented in 1 to 3 percentage with a variable content of minerals, and as 7 to 38 percentage of presented in particularly Ulva species. These green tides or blooms are a consequence of human activities. Ulva blooms occur mainly in shallow water, and the decomposition of this algae can produce dangerous vapors. The ulva contains commercially valuable compound of such as bioactive components, food and feed or biofuel in etc. The special features of the Ulva thallus, it is usually grows in association with various other algal species such as example of Cladopora species. The advanced parenchymatous expanded sheet of thyroid vegetative body with hold first. The plant body is thyroid. The laminate to cup-shaped chloroplast, asexual reproduction by quadriflagellate zoospores formed from the cells of a diploid thallus. The diploid thallus is called as sporophyte. The meiosis during zoospores formation exhibits an isomorphic alteration of generation which has great resemblance with a higher plant. The sexual reproduction is usually isogamous. In a few, some of the species found in anisogamous sexual reproduction, the gametes developed from the cells of the haploid thallus. The haploid thallus is gametophyte. The gametes, two types of gametes are produced, male and female gametes are produced. The distribution of Ulva species, the distribution is worldwide. Europe countries, North America, Western East Coast, Central America, Caribbean Iceland, South America, Africa, Indian Ocean Islands, Southwest Asian countries, China, Pacific Island, Australia, and New Zealand, in etc. It is mainly found in warmer seas, estuaries, and coastal areas. It is a particularly prolific in areas where nutrients are abundant. Abundant means a large number of. This has been The case of the coast of Brittany, where a high level of nitrate from the intensive farming that washes out to sea. The quantities of Ulva lactica are washed up on beaches where their decay produces methane gas, the hydrogen sulfide and other gases. It is hazardous. The structure of the Ulva structure is a thin, flat green algae. The membrane is two cell thick, the soft and translucent and grows. It is attached without a strip to rocks or other algae by a small disc shaped holdfast. There is no differentiation into dishes. All the cells of the plant are more or less alike except for the basal cells, which are elongated to form attachment rhizoids. The tubular front and unbranched thallus. This figure showed that first one is alva thallus structure. The another one is bistomatic thallus. The bistomatic thallus is seen in cross section of thallus. The alvothallus, the thallus is leaf-like or green sheet-like, which is highly polymorphic and attached to the substratum by means club-shaped rhizoidal cells which fuse to form the attachment disc. The expanded leaf-like part of the thallus is called blade. The thallus curvata is curved margin are presented, while Ulva neapolitana, the narrow lanceolate ribbon-like blades. The margin of Ulva lactica are entire and undulate. The shape and arrangement of the cells differ from basal to middle and apical regions of the blade. The thallus a leaf is a sheet of cells up to 30 centimeter or 12 inches long and two cells thick and embedded in a touch gelatinous sheath. The holdfast which anchors the algae to its substrate is disc-like. The dark green part of the large chloroplast, a single cup-shaped cell organ that converts in solar light into energy. It is most of the species of thallus is bistomatic. It is made up of two types of cell layer. The individual cells are parenchymatous cells, isodimetric and polygonal cells. The cells are uninucleate. The chloroplast is parental cup-shaped with one or two pyrenoids are presented. The chloroplast may also be noticed or have irregular margins are presented. The growth of the thallus is diffuse. The another one is reproduction. The reproduction is vegetative and asexual reproductions are occur in the Ulva species is commonly. The vegetative reproduction takes a place by fragmentation of thallus. The fragmentation is a single segment or single part of the Ulva thallus. The Ulva, the dominant space of life cycle is sporophyte. The another one is asexual reproduction takes place by quadriflagellate zoospores formation which are formed by the meiotic cell division. The fertile cells are situated at the margin of the thallus. These zoospores germinate and develop into gametophytes which are morphologically similar to sporophyte. The gametophyte produces iso or anisogametes which fuse to form the zygote. The diploid zygote first develop into filamentous form or tubular form and eventually gives rise to leaf sporophyte. Thus, ulva exhibits isomorphic alteration of generation. This figure showed that the life cycle of Albathalus, the mature sporophyte are diploid condition. The mature sporophyte are produced sporangia after the meiosis cell division. The sporangia cells to release the zoospores. The diploid zoospores, two type of zoospores are released. The after the meiotic cell divisions, the two type of gametes are produced. The gametes are produced in gametangia. The gametangia is two types, male and female gametangia. The male gametangia are released to male gametes. The female gametangia produces the female gametes. After that, the gametes are fusion or zygomy to form the zygote. The zygote is diploid condition. The zygote after that to form the leaf like sporophyte, and after that the mature sporophytes are produced. The ulva is economic importance value. Ulva lactica is considered to be a good source of nutrition. It contains high amount of cobalamin or vitamin B12, which plays a strong role in the maintaining homeostasis and brain nerve system and the formation of blood. The reduce the fever, easy pain, the induces the urination, the removal of heavy metals from brackish wastewater. It is rich in iodine, in vitamins A, B, and C, and other. It is used in salad and soup preparation, a part of Northern Europe, Japan, and China. Ulva has water soluble and insoluble cellulose 38 to 50 percentage of presented, the corresponding to structural polysaccharides with a major component called alvan. Ulva for food and feed. Ulva can be used for source of essential amino acids. Some of them, such as histidine, are found in level comparable to those found in legumes and eggs. Ulva can be used to the feed for fit fish culture, pisciculture. The agriculture, ulva aquacids extract enhance the vegetative growth under drought conditions. The ulva lactica is locally used in Scotland in soups and salads. In Hawaii, ulva lactica is also called limu, palahala, and eaten to different ways, mixed with other algae, salted and served with a raw fish, boiled in water and served as a soup, or served with chili, pepper, onion, soya sauce and sugar, and etc. The additionally, Ulva lactica has traditionally uses in Hawaii as fertilizer, as uh, as a dormant of hula. When Ulva lactica is used a hula, it called limu baba hababa. Thank you. Any questions?